we say about Rusalka, Tatyana, and the men who let them down? What's key here, I think, and it's important to keep the parallels and the differences between this and Eugene Onegin in mind, the very famous transfigured musical Pushkin plots. These women might lose their love object, but they're not losers. These women end up the more potent force for justice. If you know Tchaikovsky's Queen of Spades, you know that this old hag is absolutely a force for justice. And the person that learns, or if he doesn't choose to learn, goes out of his mind, has to reckon with this force. Russia's a matriarchal culture. That there's a virtue there which sits in the female force. It isn't pretty, but it is something that cannot be ignored, and mostly it's instructional. The female force is a pedagogic force in Russian culture. It doesn't kill men, it teaches them. You can't kill men, you need them around. You've got to get your babies from somewhere, but you do teach them. You teach them, and so you don't end with no marriage or death. Those are sort of Western endings for operas and stories. Pushkin ends with that moment where the male has been reactivated, perhaps taught a moral lesson. He's still not going to be worth much compared to the female in Russian culture. It's just a sexist culture in that way. It's very female-oriented, but he does get a chance to learn. So he's kept alive. So what we have, folks, are these strong, transfigured human beings. Tatyana is transfigured into a muse for the poet. The miller's daughter, who's called Natasha in the opera, transformed the queen of the Rusalki. But they don't only punish, that's important to remember. They enable the repentance and moral growth of the errant male. And that moral growth is a serious matter for Pushkin. He didn't call it Tatyana Larina, he called it Eugene Onegin.